Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Grouse and SFO Grimhammer 3 has been fully released. That means all the units, mechanics and general changes are finally here, so we're gonna go out and collect some dragons with Imrik like a Warhammer Pokemon trainer. And in SFO, his changes are mostly related to the dragon encounters, so the rewards are gonna be a little bit different, the dilemma choices will give some different things, and the dragons should be a lot stronger. He also gets some technologies, and they seem to have removed Imrik's special currency, which I think it's too bad. Because he used to get a currency from the dragon events, which you could use to unlock these technologies. But now you need either the dragon keep or dragon lair, which will take a lot longer. But that doesn't matter right now, because in 10 turns we are gonna have our first dragon encounter, and we need to get ready. So we need to build an army, we need to secure our home province, so first off, we got some dwarfs to kill, because I guess Imrik just can't get over the War of the Beards, it seems. Or maybe it's the dwarves that can't get over it. I don't know. They were like this when I got here. So first of all, we're gonna pop in Michaela into Imrik. And we're gonna go and kill some dwarves. Because for some reason, I don't know why, we're fighting them. So Imrik also starts with a really strong army. Because first of all, we get to start with the Sun Dragon. And it's gonna be really strong, especially in the early game, because it can just fly around and do whatever the hell it wants, because who's gonna stop him? We also have Dragon Princess, which is also gonna be incredibly strong, and they're just gonna trample any early game unit. And Imrik himself is actually a really strong fighter, even before he gets his dragon mount, so we're gonna have 3 really strong early game units. The Fire Mage is also going to be really good, because eventually we're going to have a lot of fire damage in our army, and also a lot of stuff that gives fire weakness. And with Kindle Flame, they're all going to stack really well to each other. But the Dwarves, they have a grudge thrower and a bunch of quarrelers. So I think we're going to want to advance through this little forest we got here, just to avoid a couple of boulders, like so. We're going to pop the Fire Mage in there. I think Imrik is gonna ride around with the Dragon Princess, like so, and the dragon can just fly up there because he don't give a fuck. So, let's do like so. Whoops, you should be like 4, and you'll be group 1, like so. We'll ride you up there, and we're just gonna move you up all the way through there. And are they actually... Yeah, they actually get their boulders through the forest, which is very annoying. But we're gonna go and try and get a nice breath attack, and... Why are you going the separate way? Did I not move you into the Dragon Princess? I thought I did. But either way, because they should have the same speed, right? Yeah. So yeah, whatever. Let's just ride you behind. We're gonna turn you around as well. Well, this way we do disrupt their formation quite a bit. Taking a little bit of shots, so you're not shielded, so let's pull you back a little bit. And let's just go and breathe on these quarrelers a little bit. Like so. And that's gonna do some significant damage. Oh yeah, that's half that gone. Oh my god, they did a lot of damage to my... Oh, holy shit. How'd they do that? That is so much damage. Okay, whatever. Let's get a fireball over there, and yeah, the Dragon Princes are just destroying the grudge throwers, so that is good. Oh, please. There we go. And you need to go and land like on that. So let's pull you back and cycle charge you a little bit. And let's have you charge in the back there as well and help out the dragon. Let's deal with this lord, shall we? The Dragon Princess need to get loose from these dwarf warriors, but that's fine. They're piling up over there, and I think we're gonna try and get a rare charge over here if they'll let us. Because this is gonna be beautiful. Sound the dragon horn! Because these dwarves are gonna be smushed. I actually didn't do as much as I thought they would, but that's alright. We're actually taking quite a bit of damage. It's way more damage than I thought we would take. This is actually terrible. So, never underestimate dwarves, I guess. But let's try to pull you through out the other side because these are broken. The Dwarf Lord is still holding pretty well though. But the Grudge Throwers is gone. So we mostly just need to kill this Lord now. So let's just cycle back in. And damn, they're doing a lot of damage to my dragon. That is very impressive, gotta say. But we should have this. I don't think I want to send you in to fight. Actually, you can go and fight some quarters. You should probably be pretty alright at that. And now we just need to break this Dwarf Lord. And he is stubborn. And he got some help as well. Come on, hit him. There you go. I think he hit his own guy instead. Man, they're putting on the hurt. I'm very surprised they're doing this well, honestly. So, actually, let's get you up in the air. And let's go and breathe on these guys, or those guys. Actually, I think this is army losses. Never mind. I just want to breathe on those guys in that case. Because we got another breath. I want to use it. Very nice. So, I guess don't underestimate dwarves. Because they did a lot of damage on Imrik and the dragon. I honestly don't know how they did that, but hey, kudos to them. So, we can either grab a bunch of replenishment, but I mostly just want replenishment on the Sun Dragon and Imrik, and they don't seem to be affected, so let's just get the ransom captives start ticking, because the influence is gonna be very good, and we wanna get to 50 as fast as possible. And a little bit of money doesn't hurt. Because we can get, because we start with this as tier 2, and we can get a noble building, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Because, well, if we don't have 50 influence, we're gonna get one of those garbage traits like, oh, you're incompetent, so all the spare units exchange their spares for wet noodles instead. So we're not gonna get those right now. I instead kinda want the Grove, because I love what they did to the Great Eagles. They got 4 models, and they caused bleeding, and they got really good stats, honestly. So a couple of Great Eagles is gonna be really good. And I eventually want to get up to the War Lions of Trace, because I think those are my favorite units in the High Elf roster. I know in Vanilla they're not that great, but I just love them. Because I love a good Hound unit, but these are like Hound units on crack. And that's why I love them. So we're gonna work towards that, but first of all, we're gonna get a Grove. Oh, and I think we're gonna turn off our income as well, because we got absolute garbage growth. That's gonna be like that until we get some growth buildings and until we conquer the entire province. And right now, we're only getting 150 gold from this anyway, so I don't want to get any money building here. I'd rather get the units. So we're just gonna lose 150. We're gonna get a bunch of positive control, and we are gonna get an extra 50 growth. It says it's from level of control, but I think that's just how they finagled it into the system, because it has nothing to do with the control. But let's go and take the Bone Gulch. And I think I honestly gotta fight this, because I don't want to take a bunch of unnecessary auto-resolve damage right now, because we might have to fight Skaven pretty soon. And I don't trust the auto-resolve, especially against dwarves, because dwarf auto-resolve is so busted from when I played the dwarf campaign, so I don't trust that we won't lose half our units here. At least this time, they don't have a bunch of quarrelers and grudge throwers and a actual combat lord, so this is gonna be a lot easier. And we're gonna be a little bit careful with the dragon and Imrik. The dragon is probably just gonna fly around and breathe and maybe land on some isolated miners or something. But for now, he is... Come on, let me select him. There we go. for now, we're just gonna get him in there. And did she level and I just didn't do anything about it? I think that might have been the case, which, whoops. Let's go and breathe on their Dwarf Warrior Lord stack. And they're just gonna, oh, holy crap. Oh, breathe, breathe. For the love of all that is holy. Oh my god, that was a good breath attack. Holy shit. Okay, you move up so you can start shooting, but 103, 20,000 damage. Oh my god, that was wonderful. I love that. Let's land you on those for now. Get just a little bit of a dragon stomp and get this beautiful charge on these dwarves. Make sure they do not come back. And let's pull you out. You've terror routed some guys. Let's rotate you and get out of there. Shouldn't have taken too much damage there. And yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's advance with you and advance with you. And I think you're gonna run up and get a good angle on that. Let's run you away. But the blasting charges are gone. And yeah, keep moving that up, I suppose. No, wait, no, stop that. So they're just chasing my Dragon Princess while we recharge our breath attack, I guess. So yeah, let's run you away. Let's not try to not lose any units. Okay, here they come. Let's get a fireball on these. Oh, I think we miscast. Yeah, we did. Womp womp, that's alright. So, how? How are you still stuck there? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go and breathe on them. And you're gonna shoot there. You can go and shoot there. And we are... pull you back again. And breathe on those guys. Okay, that was a shitty breath. That's alright. Charge these. And you can charge from the other way. These are breaking real quick, especially with Imrik there. He's taking more damage. Let's pull you out, send you in. They should break really soon. Yeah, there they go, breaking. These are breaking. There we go. Shouldn't have lost too much there. Wait, come on, break. Break already. There we go. That should be army losses. Yeah, okay, these guys tried to come back, but they're gone. So, there we go. 2 losses is a little bit better, but I still think we took a little bit damage on Imrik. Oh, and... okay, I guess 2 of those losses were friendly fire. Was that from archers, or was that from a breath attack? No, it couldn't have been a breath attack, because we didn't lose... well, we did lose 1 Dragon Prince. So I guess one friendly fire might have been from the breath attack while one of the Dragon Princes was close by. Either way, it doesn't really matter. That is no amount of money, and actually, we are... nah, let's just occupy. We should get a decent amount of replenishment anyway, and Ash Ridge Mountain shouldn't be very hard, so we're gonna get a little bit of replenishment before we get there. And, we can only have 2. Well, how do we increase that? I know there's a commandment, but does this? No, it's just Northern Sea God capacity. So, does any of these? No. No recruitment capacity. Oh well. I was hoping we could boost that a little bit, because I would like to get to full army before that, but... I mean, we will get there exactly if we just recruit every turn now. Although, don't we get one from having... no, we don't get one from having good control. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do that with a commandment in that case. You're gonna grab the growth, because it's gonna give us replenishment and growth. It's not a lot, but it's something. we're gonna need all the growth we can get. We're gonna grab military advancement because we can't really get anything else. And right, we leveled. Oh, I guess only Imrik leveled. Okay. Well, we're gonna grab Root Marchers, Dragonborn, or Dragonhorn, and Sword Player, and then just go down the blue route, I think, until we can get the Caledor Incumbent. Because, first of all, I'm gonna want Wary, because Amber's defense chance is gonna be really good, especially since we're gonna have to fight Clan Morse and Clan Rictus fairly early. So, some defense is pretty good, and lowering hero action success chance is also pretty nice. But, more importantly, we are gonna have to get over to Quartermaster and Renowned and Feared, because we're gonna have such an incredibly expensive army, mostly because of the dragons we're gonna get. So, we are absolutely gonna have to mitigate that as much as we can. But, for now, I think we're gonna grab... how much armor piercing do you have? 12. And you only had 2, right? No, you actually have 5. I thought you had 2. Well, I think we're gonna grab like 2 of these. And the rest is gonna be normal High Elf archers, because we're gonna want a lot of archers, because they're gonna be really good against the dragon. But these are gonna pierce the dragon's armor. Which, I mean, depending on which dragon we fight, I think all of the named dragons have a better armor than the Sun Dragon, which I guess that's how we took so much damage. I forgot that Sun Dragons doesn't actually have amazing armor, but still, it's gonna be fine. But some armor piercing is gonna be good against the dragon, I think. So we're gonna get like 2 of those at least. So I think that's gonna be good. Oh, and we should look at our things. We got the dragon taming things. We got Invocation of Eldrazi, which is gonna improve experience gain for dragon princes, lords, and heroes. We get Greater Invocation of Vol, which gives bonuses to dragons, and it's gonna give us some magic items, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be pretty good. It's pretty expensive, but it's gonna be nice if we have a bunch of money over, because it's gonna make our armies better. It's gonna give us flaming attacks, which is oh so good with our... Well, we're gonna do a bunch of fire weaknesses and kindle flame and all of that, so flaming attacks is gonna be so good. So this is what we're gonna hit if we need a little bit extra power. This is pretty good just for the influence and control if we need it, and it's gonna save a little bit of money, so if we're gonna build a lot, this is gonna be good. And did I go through all? No. We also get some post-battle loot, which is nice. We also have faster recruitment for dragons and dragon princes, which is nice. And Imrik's is faster campaign movement range, which is really good. We get immune to mountain and desert attrition, which is very nice considering where we live. It's kind of be terrible if we didn't have that. And we lower upkeep on dragons and dragon princes, which is going to be very helpful. And we get a little bit extra ambush defense chance for fighting Skaven, so it is, we got some good stuff for that. Oh! They've added a little notice on this thing. This is just, you can change a bunch of like difficulty settings and like give the AI negatives and boosts and, well, I can actually show you. Go with capacity and difficulty. And you can just have a look at this and pause if you wanna. I might make a video on this eventually, but yeah, it's got some really cool stuff, and it's nice that they actually put a little notice on it. You may look upon it. And I think we are gonna go with the archery prowess, just to, because we're always gonna have archers, gate guard, or Northern Sea Guard, so archery prowess is always gonna be good. So we're gonna grab that. We are gonna go and sit. Can we recruit while we're in the noble prestige stance? Because that's gonna give us more replenishment. It's gonna give us a bunch of what you call it, influence, and it is gonna cost a little bit of growth and upkeep and stuff. But early on, I don't care too much about that. I just want my influence up so we can start getting nobles. But let's go and stand over there. And can we recruit? No, it's gonna change us to mustering. Oh well. I guess we can go and sit in camp instead, because that should give us a little bit of extra replenishment. Like so, and we'll go and grab Ash Ridge Mountains next turn, and let's get these heavy arrowheads. It's gonna be good against the dwarfs as well. Oh, and right, we can upgrade this. Or are we gonna use Northern Sea Guards this early, because they're pretty expensive, but they're pretty good. But we can kind of get the same effect with just spears up front and archers in the back, because optimally our archers isn't gonna be fighting anything, so I don't think we need to switch them for Northern Sea Guards right now. And they're very expensive, so I think we'll stay on the cheaper stuff for now, just to save a little bit of money. So they are trying to recruit some stuff, but that should be fine. We're pretty much in fit for fight shape, so I mean, it doesn't matter if we change that. We can't even get there, so we are gonna go in and kill this. But our archers are gonna be just peppering these guys. Oh, they actually have... Is this a settlement garrison? No. But they actually have some stuff, so I think we'll fight this one as well. Okay, and... Oh! Alright, their reinforcements is gonna be the garrison, so... This little brave bastard is gonna take on Imrik, a dragon, and some dragon princes by himself. So, let's see how that works out for him. So, we're just gonna grab a murder squad right there. You're gonna go in and kill that guy. We are gonna grab the spears, and they're gonna have to cover all of our archers, which it's a bit of a daunting task, but they're gonna have to be fine. Like so, and like so. I don't want to use boxes here exactly, because they do have some grudge throwers that's gonna come in. So this is gonna have to be good enough. You're gonna hang out there, and that will be it. Like so. Grab you, go and attack you, and I guess we are just gonna move these guys up all the way up there, because, well... We're gonna meet them halfway, because I'm not gonna sit back and wait for them, especially since they have artillery. So, just actually, you can go to the side. Let's wait for it. There we go. And then you come in and attack from behind, because now we're gonna get to surround him. And big fat dragon comes in and just chomps on him. And we haven't done... Okay, there we did some damage. I was gonna say, we haven't done very good damage to him, but now we're chunking him a little bit. Okay, there we go. And he's gonna run right now. There we go. So, let's grab you two. You can just veer off while the dragon princes finish him off. They're gonna be good at chasing him. And... Oh, they are so blobby. Okay, we need to get in on this blob action here. Yeah, they do have some quarrelers here, but crap, they're unraveling the blob. Boo. Okay, let's grab you. You're just gonna keep moving up. Oh, seems to be a rock in there. Let's move you up there. Dragon princes are working on it. Let's move you aside. And yeah, okay. They seem to have just gotten out of the blob. Guess we could go and breathe on some quarrelers, maybe? Or we can get a decent angle here on these dwarf warriors. Just breathe down the side of it. And yeah, that's some pretty good damage. Excellent. We are getting shot though, so get out of that. And how are you not dead yet? They're doing a terrible job. Oh, and you need to move the hell up. Why'd you stop? Idiots. So, can we just conclude that this guy is never coming back at least, so we can bring our dragon princes up? I think we can. Let's send them over there. And... Okay, stop there. Stop there. Turns out they made it here. Which, I mean, of course they did. We knew they would. And they are not getting in to the archers, which is the important part. Let's just go and land you over there. We are gonna get a huge, just rare charge over here, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be excellent. So, we got a dragon on them. And the dragon princess is just slaughtering these guys. Yeah, instantly broken. These guys are breaking. The dragon is, of course, helping. Let's pull you back and send you into those instead. And I think we can do the same with the... Oh my god, they do so much damage! Oh my god. Quarrelers, quarrelers, quarrelers. How are we gonna deal with you? Well, except for with Dragon Princess, that is. Let's fly you into the woods and land on these idiots. You're doing fine.
Prince Imrik.
Go and help with them. Just kill this bastard.
Blessed by ball.
And you didn't get that hit, but this should be pretty straightforward. We should be... Oh, can you just break quickly, please? I would love to send you into the back of this. So this is just some beautiful hammer and anvil just waiting to happen. And they're almost broken. This guy is getting slaughtered by Imrik. And a bunch of spears. And I like their helmet. This winged helmet just looks awesome. But they are broken. Now we can get a huge charge in the rear of these guys. And that should break most of them at least. And there we go. Gotta love a heavy cab charge. Because that is broken. He is broken. He is breaking. The dragon is doing his best, but he's actually taking a bunch of damage. So I guess send you to deal with that. This guy is dead. And send you up there. Man, this dragon is kind of underwhelming. I expected better things from him. So then the Dragon Princess, the actual early game carry, I guess. They are gonna deal with these thunder or quarrelers. There we go. Man, the dragon is so squishy. But that is a dead dwarf stack, and I think that's the end of the faction. Yeah, so I suppose I have overestimated the Sun Dragon a little bit. But he's gonna do fine, especially once we get into the Skaven. Because they have so much just soft stuff we can breathe and send in dragons on. And hopefully we can get some lions soon, because they're... If we can get rid of backline stuff, because shooting is dragon weakness basically, because... well, they can't block all of the damage, and their good stats isn't gonna help against that, so... If we can just deal with the backline, then we don't have to worry about our dragon. And we're just gonna occupy it, because it is our capital province. And I'm gonna want to boost this up a fair bit. But now we at least have some decent growth. It's not a lot, but it's something. And we have finished the grove, so... Oh, actually first, we need local recruitment capacity. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go for now. It's also gonna give them a little bit of rank, which is very nice. And that should be a faction destroyed. There we go. So, I guess first of all, we are gonna need more spears. That's gonna take first priority. This is eventually gonna be taken by Skaven, and I kind of want to be in position when they go and take it, so we can just pounce on Tretch before they attack us with like 3 stacks. Because this is usually what Tretch does. And yeah, we're gonna keep that for now, because I might want some more big arrowhead. So let's grab the dragon horn. It's gonna be good. It's gonna give everyone in this area melee attack and fear, which is really nice. We're gonna start going down the fireball right away. Was there something else I was gonna do with? Right, I was gonna show the Return of the Prince. Because we have a quest that we need to occupy, loot, raise, or sack 6 different settlements. And if we do, we're gonna get some influence, treasury, and we can confederate Caledor, which is gonna live out on the elf donuts. Now, can we see them? I think you used to be able to see them in Warhammer 2. I might be wrong, but they might die. Whoa, what's going on over there? They might die because Count Noctilus likes to attack over there, and they do have some troubles holding them off usually. So by the time we do this, they might be dead, but if they're not, there's also a risk that we might not be able to do this anyway, because from what I understood, this has been bugged for a while now, and I don't know if it's fixed. So we'll see if we'll be able to confederate that. But for now, we're just gonna keep passing. We could actually also ignore the Skaven and go after some ogres first and get pig barter and just buff that up a bunch with garrison and stuff, because we do have Gorst over here, and he is 100% gonna declare on us as soon as he notices us. But maybe a better thing is just avoid finding him for now, because Kugath is also gonna declare on us if they find us, which I don't think they know about us. No, we just know about a bunch of Skaven, these greenskins, which is gonna die to Skaven, and a bunch of ogres. So I think we're just gonna keep away from that for now. We are... I guess we can spend like 2 turns sitting here and recruiting. Like, recruit 1 more turn, we go and sit here, recruit, and then we start moving over and dealing with the Skaven. It's gonna give us 5 more turns until the dragon event, and it's gonna give us an opportunity to just recover on our Sun Dragon. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Hey, and we're gonna have a growth next turn, so we're gonna be able to upgrade one of our cities. Hooray! It's gonna be it's gonna be real slow, but I think we're gonna do it on this guy just to get more growth buildings, because I don't want to get rid of this because it's good, but I don't want to upgrade this to build more of these, because I rather just... Actually, it doesn't really matter now that I think about it. Either way, we're gonna get some growth. Okay, let's go and sit right there. Oh, barely make it there. Let's sit right there, and I want 3 great eagles, I think, and another archer. I think that's pretty good, because we can use these as kind of a strike force on the dragon, because the dragon is really good. So we can just surround him with great eagles, and they should be able to do some really good damage. How much armor piercing do you have? Pretty alright, about 1/3. A little bit more than 1/3. So yeah, they can do some really good damage, and the bleed is great. And they're also just great at landing on range stuff, artillery pieces, and all that stuff. So 3 units of eagles is gonna be pretty good, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. But let's upgrade this. Actually, let's do Ashridge Mountain, because I think getting some better garrison here is gonna be really nice, considering it's closer to Tretch. Okay, so our archers are better. Our army is done and on pretty good health. We're gonna go and be noble over here, and we're gonna get a bunch of influence and just move around a little bit, see if we can find Tretch, and then we're gonna go and kill him. Excellent. I think we can get rid of that now. We're gonna keep this because I want the Lines of Shrey's, and we don't really need those right now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go for that. Speed for some of our units is always gonna be pretty good, but I think we're gonna go with Spear Wall, because the spearmen is gonna be good for most of the game, them and the Silvering Guards, but we're also gonna use Gate Guards and Other Sea Guards eventually, I think, so I think Spear Wall is gonna be useful for most of the game. So, how are these guys doing? They have just this settlement, and this is the faction that Tretch starts at war against. Right? I haven't gotten that. No, it's Clan Rictus. Yeah. So, they should turn up here soon enough, because they don't have any... they don't have anything else, and Tretch should go after this. Yeah, they do have some stuff here. So I'm just gonna keep moving in noble stance. It's gonna give us a little bit of replenishment, but more importantly, it's gonna give us influence. And hopefully they'll turn up there, otherwise I feel foolish. Well, I guess otherwise we're just gonna attack Darkhold ourselves instead and just sit there and wait for Tretch. But let's get ourselves some growth there as well. And we definitely found Tretch. So, the Darkhold is guaranteed to have a bunch of Skaven right now. We are gonna move up close, just in case they have some sneaky... Okay, there's the rest of their armies. They don't have the legendary... The other legendary lord that Tretch gets in SFO. So, let's see what they got here. And that is Tretch Craventail. Excellent. This is perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for. We get to trap Tretch in his starting army with... he does have a lot of good stuff. He's getting an assassin and chieftains, and he's got a doom wheel, which is kind of terrifying. But it's not that good against large stuff, so we might just send Imrik after him, because he's got some pretty decent bonus versus large. And with his martial mastery, he actually gets up to... What is that? 70 and 65 melee attack and defense, so he can definitely deal with the Doom Wheel. And they're pretty damaged already, so this is gonna be excellent. But I think we're gonna end this episode here, so next episode we are gonna slaughter Tretch and hopefully be ready for the first dragon encounter. Because our army feels ready, we just need to... well... we just need to kill some Skaven and be healthy enough to be able to take them out. So, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe for more of this. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!